about information that I already knew. But these officers, when they say they can't do nothing because of jurisdiction, you notice how I was able to remedy that situation pretty quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry by knowing the reality of the situation. If I turn it into you, crimes from anywhere in the United States, yes, you have to turn it into the jurisdiction it needs to go to. So why do cops lie about that? Because they don't want to do their fucking jobs. Why the fuck are we paying them? Anyway, that cop's name was Olson. There was a couple other things that he was playing stupid on, and although I did check him on it, he continued playing stupid. Not my fault, not my choice, not my fucking bag of rainbows. With them trying to push me back to their rubber stamp, not a goddamn chance in hell. There's also a lady, she wanted to claim that there was no Tamara at Tides of Change. Well, I happen to know differently because I was at Tides of Change, and she's the one who was supposed to be working with me. So is this lady here playing stupid, or is she just full of shit? He still fucked up. A lot. Does that make him a bad person? Well, actually, yes. Because at least 3 of those things he knew were outright lies, and at least one of them he knew to be a felony. So why did he do it? It's called color of law. Color of law. Thing and a nasty thing as well. It's also part of the reason that we have something called the Second Amendment. God bless America, right? No, not God bless America. Fuck this place. I live here. I've got nothing good to say about the shithole. Where you're free to victimize innocent people as long as you're broke. Fuck this goddamn country. Did I say that loud enough for all you fucking cowards? Fuck this goddamn country. On the bright side, if I said it once, I'll probably say it again. Fuck this goddamn country. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. And fuck anything with a badge. Fuck anything with a dick. Fuck anything with a vagina. Shit, just fuck everything. Ain't no such thing as good people. I'm the last one. See that ass wipe that I just spoke with? Yes, he's been there for multiple occasions. But he's not one of the cops in specific who is a dumbass fucking cunt rag. Either way, don't confront me none. The fact is that because I knew that one little part, well, I did know more than most. That's also something I've been trying to explain to all of you guys since day one. So I got 2 choices, either take the abuse or kill the son of a bitches. Which one do you think I should do? Do you think I should let people hurt me and threaten to kill my sister, or do you think I should cut their heads off and feed it to their dogs? It's a good question. What's your opinion? Although asking your opinion might result in somebody pretending that I'm threatening somebody. Now let me ask you something. If people were threatening to kill you and your family, and you went to the cops and they helped those people get away, would you or would you not believe that that is the right situation for the Second Amendment? That's right. It is the right situation for the Second Amendment. That officer, all he wanted to do was to, well, claim that he did something. As far as that room they got down at the police station, yes, they may allow me that room. They're supposed to allow me use of that room because I'm an at-risk adult. They're not taking the seriousness of the situation as a serious situation. Why is that? Because none of you fucking care, so neither do they. They'll bullshit me and lie to me, and there ain't nothing I can do about it except take the abuse until one of you lazy bitches gets off your ass. By the time you lazy bitches get off your ass, it'll mean that the crimes have been committed against you as well. And if they're committing crimes against you, you're fucked. Now you need to find a friend or family member that gives a shit, dummy. Why didn't you just come forward to begin with, asshole? You fucking stupid cunt. Holy hell, God bless America. I suppose I could go fly a sign for an hour or so. But what I really got to say about this is, well, nothing nice, obviously. So, I'm doing this because it's funny. Show of hands. How many of y'all think that cop did his job? And how many of you don't think he did his job? And of course, again, I had to do it alone. On the bright side, it was being recorded live. He was a lot fucking nicer than them cops in Rawlins, Wyoming, wasn't he? See, we've gone to all the agencies that are supposed to do something about this, but what do? Nothing. Nothing. It's always somebody else's fucking job. Every goddamn one of them. When you get one finally to admit that it is their job, they already know that they fucked up bad enough that, yeah, we probably shouldn't go back there. And this officer's wanting me to go back to Tillamook Family Counseling. For what? For fucking counseling? Are you fucking shitting me? I don't need a fucking counselor. I need a fucking friend or goddamn family member. What are my friends and family members doing? Drugs, alcohol, and each other. This is why at-risk adults are so at risk. You take away all of our resources. There's not a chance in hell of me stopping. Not a chance in hell. Although I'm only a couple of bodies away from deciding that my anti-violence policy is completely wrong. Something's burning here. My personal belief is that every homeless person needs to be armed. Whether they're schizophrenic or not, the general public is getting a lot more brazen about murdering us, and the police are getting a lot more stupid. Fuck the police. Ugh. This is part of the reason why there needs to be somebody there who's familiar with me. But there was there? No, I had to go sit in a room by myself with another fucking porker. Jesus Christ. Beethoven's beard. There ain't nothing good about the United States. Not anymore. Girl Interrupted is typing something that's very realistic and also very stupid. She is showing signs of intelligence. She's also pointing out something that is very stupid among our society. Looks. The way you look is extremely important. Whether or not you're right or wrong when you tell a lie, whether or not you're able to pass it comes down to how straight your smile is. How straight is my smile? Looks are super important. Girl Interrupted typed, you need to clean yourself up first of all and cut people from your life that are drug abusers. Have I not already done that? I have cleaned myself up. I'm not cutting off my beard. It will not happen. I am not a bad person for that. As far as the drug abusers in my life, these are my friends and family. I have no others. Trying to find a friend or family member who actually gives a shit about me that isn't a drug user. You think I wanted to go to drug dealers and drug abusers for fucking help? You think that's what I chose? No, I'm different. A lot different. The only people who accept people like me are other people who you just don't accept. Now, by this lady, Girl Interrupted, typing what she typed, she's showing that she understands the dynamics. She's showing that she's highly intelligent, and she's showing that between evidence and my looks are more important. Well, they shouldn't be. Do people make that excuse with Zayd Atkinson? Maybe he should have cleaned himself up better. It says, let's see, first of all, and cut people from your life that are drug abusers. You keep going in with a entitled attitude as well. That cop was very patient and kind to you. He was nice, and he talked nice. He also bullshit me. That's the good thing about knowing the law, and the bad thing about having to argue with people that don't. He was nice. That's not the same as kind. Kind of like there's a difference between nice and good. A nice used car salesman will still sell you a shitty vehicle. A good used car salesman will sell it to you for what it's worth. Now, as far as my entitled attitude, I am entitled to fucking rights as an American. You goddamn right I am. After the fucking hell that I've been through, you goddamn right I'm entitled. I'm a fucking American. The United States of America is founded on a document. Several of them, matter of fact. The Declaration of Independence, and of course the Constitution. For me going in there entitled, well, if I go in there any other way, what other way would I go in there? How many ways have I tried to talk to these fellers? You goddamn right I feel my royal oats when it comes to my rights. You goddamn right I feel entitled to my fucking rights. And you goddamn right I feel entitled to speak up when an officer tries to insinuate that he can't do nothing because of jurisdiction. Bullshit. I'm allowed to turn this in from anywhere, and he did admit that. But then there's the matter of they're supposed to have a place for victims, especially at-risk victims, to go and do these things. These are paid for by our taxes for a reason. Girl interrupted, typed, it would benefit you to do so, though. Change the way you are going about it. Excuse me, there's only one way to go about it. Friends or family. Friends or family have to give a shit. They have to fucking speak up. They gotta make the fucking calls with you. If your family doesn't give a shit, you end up in the same situation you're in, or I'm in. Shit's not alright. Change the way I'm going about it. Let me tell you how I went about it to begin with. To begin with, I didn't scream and I didn't shout and I didn't curse. I didn't tell everybody what a bunch of fucking abhorrent goddamn fuck-ups they are. At the beginning, I stated it very clearly. People are hurting me. I'm getting treated like I'm a child molester or a rapist, and I didn't do that shit. I started off asking nicely, going to the places that I was supposed to. I started off going to Nicole Peralta and Miss Tamara. That's how I started out. For me to be victimized from one end of the country while these law enforcement officers across the country tell me it's not their job to do anything. Yes, it is. Yes, it fucking is. I am incapable of doing these things for myself. For them to blow me off or shrug me off is fucking horrible. Oh yeah, and illegal. Girl interrupted, typed, yes, we all are, but they... Damn, she's typing too fast. Yes, we all are, but they do not follow this in the way it was written. They want to see that you are making effort. That's the point. I've made nothing but effort. I'm getting no help. My effort goes nowhere because there's no friend or family member. That is the key ingredient right there, a friend or family member who gives a shit. If you don't know what the fuck is going on, you're not a friend or family member that gives a shit. Let's see. Girl interrupted, type, I think you should get your stuff back from that lady ASAP. That's what I've been trying to do. I have no money. I have no money. Let me show you how much gas I have. That's how much gas I've had for days. It's on empty. It's below the friggin' empty mark. It's been like that since before yesterday. My hose is still broken. Where do you think the money to do these things comes from? How much do you think it takes to live for a month out of your vehicle? Costs about $1,400 a month here. I make $800 a month. That's not shit. Getting my stuff back from that lady, I have to be able to do so safely. How can I do so safely without a friend or family member who gives a shit? Girl interrupted, typed, you could have given the address and asked the cop to accompany you. I did! He said that it wasn't his job. I gave him my ID, and he wrote it down. He had my ID in his hand. He wrote down the address. That lady's address is on my ID. Girl interrupted, typed, you could just do a police report on this woman, one thing out at a time. Without a friend or family member, it doesn't work. Again, he's trying to push me to the sheriff's department for that because she doesn't live in Tillamook. But according to the address, yes, it's Tillamook. It doesn't say Tillamook County. It says Tillamook. So I could just do a police report on this woman. Is that not what I was trying to do? But I got to try to turn in 20 crimes at once instead of just one or two. This is ongoing abuse. That's the point of stepping in and doing something instead of watching for entertainment. Every one of you could do something. They're going to blow me off without friends or family member who give a shit. That is not okay. The police have intentionally, knowingly, and willingly created a safety issue for me. Now, we got people here with opinions. What do I have to say about your opinions? Fuck your opinions. Your opinions don't mean shit. Well, actually, yeah, they do. Your opinions get people killed. When you'd rather spout opinions than look at evidence. Now, have I sent anything to Girl Interrupted as far as evidence goes? Yes. Yes, I have. In the hopes that she'll help me to turn it in. That's the reason that my channel exists, is to try to get help turning it in, because there are so many of us who are going to be blown off. Fuck this country. Are you going to help me to do a police report on this woman? Doesn't look like it. Oh, take it one thing at a time. You know what? That doesn't mean shit to me. That's pretty words. It's a series of words strung together that don't actually do anything to improve the situation. I need to be grateful that you typed them. At least you took the time to do that. But then there's the matter of turning it in. I could have told him about the Scudder situation. Could have told him about a lot of different stuff, but it got to the point where it was obvious he wasn't hearing it. The only way to do it is with a friend or family member, or it won't be taken seriously. Also, as far as the hospital goes, I shouldn't be being sent to the hospital if they're allowed to harm at-risk adults the way that they do. I told you about the tricks that allow them to get away with it, and about how you, a friend or family member, are the only thing that stands in the way of what happened today. Do I believe that officer is going to investigate? No, not a chance in hell. But I still hope that he will. So, Girl Interrupted, did you read that message that I forwarded from Natalie Bollinger yet? I know you answered that question once before. I just want to make sure that it's answered again. That way people will see it. Now we're getting to the part where we're getting into the true perspective of the situation. This is a female. And for her, it's just go in and ask, I would like to file a theft police report on so-and-so. That is all. Well, wouldn't it be nice if I could do that? Wouldn't it be nice if I could do that? I've been trying to do that for years and been blown off and told it's nobody's job, nobody's job, nobody's job. Getting my stuff back from that lady is my priority. That's my fucking evidence. Yes, getting that back is a fucking priority. It has been a priority. But your opinions aren't helping me to get this stuff turned in. They're going to continue to blow me off and bullshit me until a friend or family member shows that they care. All that officer did was obstruct justice, and he knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing, and I would expect that you would know, well, you're not exactly homeless and for certainly not a man, so it is definitely different for you. And that's something that I am willing to acknowledge. Are you? For me, I have to be afraid to even talk to police. They're asking me to do things that I'm incapable of doing. They know that I'm incapable of doing them. And if there's a way that I am capable of doing them, they will pretend that they're not able to do it that way. Whereas I know the difference, and I'm able to cite for them so that they're aware that I'm not some fucking garden variety goddamn idiot out here smoking meth all fucking day. Fucking velociraptors. Now let's say, for the sake of argument, that I cleaned myself up. Let's say I had the money for a tuxedo. Get myself all nice and fresh looking. Do you guys understand that without the beard, I look about 90 years old? You probably don't recognize that because you've never seen me without a beard. The fact is, this abuse continues because you don't care. You, the American people, believe it's okay to treat another human being like this as long as it's not happening to you. You don't actually care, but you might pretend to care if you see some benefit. Fuck this goddamn country and everybody in it. Fuck every single person in it. You're not good people. You've never been good people. And the bullshit that you sell your kids shows that, well, you're wasting my oxygen, not the other way around. Let's make sure we get a screenshot of this so that we can at least prove that somebody was typing, that I wasn't talking to myself like a nut.